So the mechanics for a basic split squat are simple, but not necessarily easy. And so we want to bring all of the variables I'm going to mention here and try to turn them into one fluid movement. Now, first and foremost, we want to make sure that our front foot is fully being utilized. So it's common that we end up collapsing onto the inside of the foot or rolling onto the outside. We want to make sure we're keeping all four corners of that foot grounded and pressing down into all of them when we do our split squat. From the grounding of the front foot, we'll step the other leg back so it stays in line with the hip. We don't want to end up on a tightrope. We're staying on the same train track as that hip. Now you'll get a feel once you've been working through these of how wide to go, because that's going to be a little bit different for all of us. But if you find as you're getting to the bottom that you're getting pulled onto your toe because you don't have enough space, that means to move the foot backwards. So from here, we'll eventually load this, but hands can be on the hips or out in front as a counterbalance. My back knee is going to go straight down as my front knee tracks forward. So now that you have a feel for this angle, I'm going to take the same movement, hips are forward, full front foot's grounded, and now my back knee is going to go straight down as my front knee tracks forward. I'm trying to get all the way down, almost kiss the floor, and then all four corners of this foot push the floor away. Now at the top, you'll notice I'm not totally straight, because that's going to actually unload the movement, and straightening out the back leg is going to encourage an arch in the low back, which we don't want. So our top position, we're already just slightly pitched forward, soft knee again, back knee goes straight down, front knee tracks forward, and then the full foot pushes away, forward, down, push away. As we're going through this, I'm making sure my knee stays tracking in line with my toes. And again, drive through that heel. Now, when we are working through all of this and add a load, we want to make sure that we're not then getting pulled forward with the load. So keeping that core engaged and that spine neutral. Even if I'm tilted forward slightly, it comes from the hips, not from a rounded back. And as I lower, even though that knee is tracking forward, my center of gravity is staying right